Welcome back. Let's take a look at the expanding company where big ideas meet big opportunities for veterans.
In 1967, D. Livingood had what we call his big idea, and at the time he sold his Volkswagen Bug for $1,000 to start Big D Construction. We just treat our clients and our employees with respect. He was on a mission to find the most sought-after people. We build with truth. We do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it. One of the first things that we say with all of our jobs is that we're an open and collaborative environment where we promote individual growth utilizing a team-oriented environment. Here at Big D Construction, we embrace the veteran community. Veterans have the personality and the skill set that fit in very well with our organization. My grandfather served in World War II. My dad served in Vietnam, and just being around them, the intrinsic value that I came to understand that they got in service, it really inspired me from a young age. So I knew quite young that I wanted to go into the service. There's so many moving parts in the military and nobody can accomplish the mission on their own. It was very hard leaving my team, and mostly that had to do with the intrinsic value that I felt serving in the military.
The ideal team for me is, hey, you look out for each other, you support each other, contribute. You know, if you don't contribute, you're not going to last long. So that's part of my job. The project we're standing in right now, this is the Frankie Moss Courthouse. We're going to remodel this entire building. We're doing a seismic upgrade and a historical restoration, both at the same time. The similarities between Big D or construction in general and the military is the stress level. You know, you have to think on your feet, you have to do things safely, you're taking care of your colleagues and coworkers. Well, to be a member of the military it gives you a sense of contribution to the community as I see it, and doing your part. As a kid, I knew I wanted to be in the service and to serve my country, and to get to do that was great. I had a lot of family members that were military, and so to go get to do that and do that overseas, it was a great experience. It was hard leaving the military. You know, I served in 6 years, but at that time I knew I needed to carry on, do something else. This is my 8th general contracting company I've been with. When I came here, you know, we've got competitors in the area, but I think in my time that I've been here 14 years, I think we've risen above our competitors, and I think that's because of the people. I think it's important to take care of your colleagues, your coworkers, and that's what's really important to me is working with the people, getting to know people, and making a successful project.
I do a lot of data engineering, which is setting up a lot of the infrastructure to ingest data and clean it and all that stuff. I'm not one to back down from a challenge. This is a huge challenge, especially with the size Big D. I thrive in those arenas where we have big goals and things that seem impossible, and we're all aligned in accomplishing that. And here you can really feel that they want to support you so that you can get to where you need to get. I was in the Navy for 12 years. I was a Navy SEAL the whole time. I didn't join the SEAL team to go on a million missions or anything like that. What I joined it for was to be on a team. I could have stayed as long as I wanted, to be honest. I would have loved to have stayed there longer, but I had a family that I wanted to take care of. I found Big D through my wife, actually. She's like, oh, hey, I found this job, so you should maybe apply to it. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I put in my resume, I got the phone call, and hey, here I am. I've stayed here at Big D for so long because there's that support, that teamwork, and we have that drive to get what we want done.
They're very supportive of the veterans. Even while I was in the reserves, they were very supportive. So yeah, it's a great company for vets.
I think Big D is truly working towards being at the forefront. They really want that, they're driving it. We are at the leading edge of it, and we're getting closer and closer to where we feel we need to be.
Big D Construction is on a mission to become the most sought after in the business, and that's both by our clients and employees.
Coming up, we're hitting the books to learn more about a military-focused institution dedicated to education.